the last 2 decades establishing himself as the premier coach in Europe. Last season, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to an upset EuroLeague title. One GM described the team as, quote, outgunned at every position except coach. Kevin, it's been his dream to coach in the NBA.
Many consider him a genius-level coach. Of course, thanks. We'll see how he does.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
For 3, Smith. Here's Thompson. There's the killer two-handed slam. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Russell Westbrook, number 1. LeBron James, 3rd.
Well, both of these guys have been great of late. The question is, who will be able to continue the trend? I mean, they're in a nice rhythm right now as far as scoring the basketball. Can they keep it up? I think so if they stay healthy.
And the basket by Morrow.
Thunder head coach Scott Brooks really consistent with his message. It's all about defensive commitment and trusting your teammates at that end of the floor.
And yes, sir, that one drops. Mozgov's got 7.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there.
Three-pointer Augustine. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Irving can't hit. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
Nick Collison's checked in for Oklahoma City. Waiters comes in for Kyle Singler.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Smith for 3. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
Well, you know, there aren't that many players with a better nose for the ball than him.
Agreed.
And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for him.
Pass to McGarry. Pass to Augustine. And Waiters kicks to Morrow. Lets it go from deep. And the shot is good. Morrow's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Thunder. Smith kicks to LeBron. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And you know, last game, guys, he shot very well from the stripe. Made a nice contribution there.
Yeah, he sure did. Turned in a really nice performance.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for McGarry. Andre Robertson comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 11. So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Roberson. Nick Collison out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Morrow in at the 2. Collison with a screen on Irving. There's the dish to Kanter. Morrow kicks to Roberson. No good on the three.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
And the basket by Morrow.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
A 3-ball. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
By the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. It's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, it was only recently that the Cavs fans were worried that they'd lose Kyrie Irving in free agency, much like they'd lost LeBron. Now, not only has LeBron returned, but the Cavs have locked up Irving to a long-term contract.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Singler's checked in. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. And remember last season, a fan who ran out in the court was wearing a shirt saying, Kyrie, don't go. The fans were definitely, Clark, getting nervous.
And what a terrific turnaround for this franchise. I mean, last season struggling with chemistry concerns. Help has now arrived in a big way, and the mood around this city and the team has taken a complete 180.
A wide open look for Love. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. LeBron kicks to Irving. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. He has 23 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, good numbers, and that's been important for his team. They needed some points. He's provided some easy ones at the foul line, so he's making an impact here.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Oh my God. He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Marion comes in for James. Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's Collison. Misses from short range. Marion passes to Love. Here's Dellavedova. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
And the basket by Morrow.
Wow, just doing loads of damage from long range today, guys, and there's another one.
Tell you what, this game very well could hinge on this three-point shot.
And that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. And Thompson throws it down. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't a plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
For the Thunder, Adams, he's checked in for Collison. Andre Robertson comes in for Singler, and it's Waiters in for Anthony Morrow. Cantor's shot is off.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And I'll tell you, the other thing, guys, is the mid-range shot has been something that's really worked well for them tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. LeBron comes in for Sean Marion. Smith checked in for Shumpert. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. They grabbed their own miss.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job. Oh, my God!